Thank you for the raid. Hope you're doing well. Perfect timing. Playing a real legacy deck now, not that modern crap I was playing before. We're gonna play Splinter Twin. For those of you unaware, how Splinter Twin works, when Deceiver enters the battlefield, you can untap a permanent or tap a permanent Splinter Twin on Deceiver Exarch. You copy, enters the battlefield. The copy targets the original, which untaps it, and yeah, boom, 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 boom. You make infinite tokens. So, Pokimoki, like trophied with this. So, I wanted to play a real legacy deck. You know what I mean? I didn't want to play another modern deck. So here we are. Let's see. Okay. Pretty good hand. Stompy deck, okay. Let's see if this is a Chalcen one. It is not. Okay. So here we're just going to get a Tundra and Ponder for a Force. Unfortunately, I think we have to mull it. Close, but I think we're supposed to go for a Force Will. We're dead if they go like Swamp, Darkrit, Helm, so... Push them to 3 cards. It could be... I don't think they have a win. I'm pretty sure they would have, like... Yeah, just taken whatever. We got a Volcanic here. Just playing around Opposition Agent. Alright, see if they have it. Okay. It's annoying, but it's not we don't lose. We've only drawn lands this game. So that's kind of unlucky. Right? I think we literally just drew 3 lands and then Island cycled for a land. Yeah, this is like imprint black card, play it. Which gives me like 1 draw step for Teferi. Oh, it's a 1 ring. Okay, it's bad. It doesn't win the game at least, but pretty bad. Speak of the devil. Yeah, thanks, Silly Boy. It's fucking really sad. I've had her for a long time. Feels really bad. Gotta do it for the family. It's just like, she's just too strong. She was like, but she's like, he climbs all over and everything, but when people come over, like, yeah, we have guests, she gets a little too antsy. Yeah, not much else to say. It's just really, really shitty. Really, I hope to find to put her in a home. Nah, not to foster her. Or shelter her, rather. Yeah, she's the sweetest. She's so sweet. Such a mush. Oh, they had to target themselves. It's kind of funny. Really would love to draw some sort of interaction here. Let's start with that. Draw 2. Um, wow. How many lands are left in the deck? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, no, no modern decks. Modern decks are bad. Who would play a modern deck? I mean, I might have 2 modern decks in the queue. Do I plow this? No, I don't think so. I think if they have another Bowmaster, it's much scarier. Remember, we can One Ring Deceiver Exarch to untap and retap it, so... See if we are able to get that. We do have, and we actually can get the Mystic Sanctuary online now that the Leyland of the Void is out of the way for now. A Chromox, it's not super scary. Yeah, because even if they went even like Voidwalker, Helm, activate, we do have to plow. What is this? Reanimating Grief. Okay. They're super low on life, actually. And again, if they took a part of the combo, okay, makes sense. Oops. We gotta update this. I forgot I had to do this manually. Oop. Dark red, okay. And they shouldn't have like what troll. Okay. I think I do run 2 Supreme Verdicts. Yeah, so I think we're gonna try to hit a Supreme Verdict or cantrip. We have so many good draws. I mean, no verdict. Yeah, so we'll just go. And they're gonna take 3 and go to. They're gonna go to 4. If one of these was a blue card, I'd feel a little better. Not doing anything. Wild. I should use Caracas, I guess. Oh, this wins the game, right? I mean, they could draw 4 here, but they're not going to win in their upkeep, so. Nice. Alright, versus Stompy. Hey, Carador, how are you? I think Sanctifier is probably good. Brotherhood End seems reasonable as well. Might cut Snappy. Snappy versus the 8 Leyline deck is probably not ideal. Well, I'm doing okay. Doing okay. Thank you very much. Hope you're doing well. I think I'm going to do some challenges this weekend. If y'all are ready for some challenges, definitely. I might be able to do Saturday and Sunday because of my mother-in-law's like birthday and stuff my wife is doing with her. So I might be able to play both, which is pretty cool. I want to cut Mystic Sanctuary. Like, just cut the 2 things that live in the graveyard. Don't love it. Could be dead on turn 1. So I could fetch on their upkeep and Fawn if they go Dark Ritual. See if they have the Bowman. No Bowman. Okay. Wow, that's a pretty weird start. Wow. What have we drawn? We only drawn lands? I think we drew the Fawn and lands. In trouble if they just have like grief, you know? I think we're just gonna get this into play. Did they have like a sudden edict? It is what it is, you know? Like we would never stop it anyway. A Bowman. Deal. It's no problem. I mean... I mean, you know, we're not here not to do that, so... Like, ring to fair... Okay. I honestly should have drawn ring before Teferi, I guess. Imagine playing Spirit of the Labyrinth. It's a bold proposition. Is there a worse card in Magic? Oh my god, if we get to eat this Spirit of the Labyrinth in combat with a fucking Deceiver Exarch... Wow. Pretty great. Pretty great. So I'm actually gonna get a mountain here because if I top deck the twin, I can then no, like no way I'm fighting over that. So that's fine. Kind of wanna bounce this. Yeah, I'm gonna lose value for like a turn, but I think it's just like bouncing this and then plowing. Okay. Pretty good spot. Pretty good spot. Nice ether vial, sure. Uh-huh. So let's get a plateau here. So now instead, I would always jam the ring, but there's no way we're not going for it. You know. I guess we lose to. No, we have Tef, so. Sure. An ETB with literally zero effect. Sure. Easy peasy, jeez. What do you really want versus D&T? I'm not. Do I bring Null Rod for Vile? There's no way, right? Probably just Brotherhood End. Brotherhood End's a nice answer. Oh, Fawns are bad, so we can probably find one more card. Dress Down. Yeah, Dress Down is probably fine. I think I'm gonna sideboard like that. I think it's like a pretty reasonable sideboard. Alright. Yeah, let's try it. Fucking Violon 1 is the most is single-handedly the most frustrating thing, like the worst play experience ever. The worst play experience. Oops All Spells is better than this. Ooh. I love everything here, I think. Yeah, I don't think we'll be shuffling anything. There's no other card with like worse depreciation. Like if you don't have it in your deck, if you don't have it in your opening hand, I don't think there's a card worse in a deck. I don't think it's possible to have a worse card. It's literally the worst card that if you don't have in your opener, it's untenable. No 2-drops. Okay. Wow. What you got over there? Would love a prismatic ending. All recruiters and stuff? Just your... Oh my god. Like, imagine if they don't have Val right now. Dressed down, you say. Kind of want to get them into a... I guess here we come. Like, they've not played anything, so... What is in their hand? Like, what genuinely could be in their hand? I'm playing a ring. Like, if then if they like Skyclave it, you know, it's kind of whatever. Yeah, like I just genuinely can't fathom what would warrant to this gameplay. I wish I would just hit my stupid prismatic ending or Brotherhood end so I could just like get the vial off. Like, if there was no vial, I'd feel like we were 90-something% to win this. They just unearthed the fucking Timeless Dragon. What is going on right now? Am I taking crazy pills? Wow. This is kind of wild. Is it crazy to get rid of them? I mean, maybe I'm supposed to fetch. Okay, just kidding. I played a land already. Okay, well. I guess we're just going to do that anyway. I have no idea what's in their hand right now. I am literally at a loss. They have a Yorion and 5 other cards. They have like a Palace Jailer? They left it on 3 for a couple turns. Okay. I didn't see this art. This is a kind of a sick art. Like, that's genuinely kind of awesome. I do have to, like, I mean, I really don't have to. I was gonna say I have to win the game. I mean, I don't. I really don't have to. So their hand is these 3 cards and 2 unknowns. Yeah, it's really cool. That's a really nice art to like give it an idea. Like, that'll happen sometimes. You get some art that puts it in perspective, and it's like, I mean, I can force this. Do I care about this? I just there's no way I care about a fucking Badger Skull. I don't even have to plow it, right? I mean, I mean, I guess it's free to draw these cards and just make sure we have like the most optimal hand possible. I guess I can plow it, but they're just gonna... I guess I can just go to discard. God, I feel like... I guess if they have Solitude in hand, this is kind of annoying. Did I actually just get rid of Dress Down? I think so. Oh, we've seen 31 cards already. It's kind of ridiculous. It's literally just like, it's like almost too much, you know? I mean, we have protection this turn, so it doesn't matter. Well, now my Dress Down would be nice, right? I guess we let that go. So he has Yorion, Cauldra. Just get like a Solitude here. I mean, if they don't have a Solitude in hand, I win the game. I mean, it's very reasonable to have one, but it's probably like... Damn. Let's see if they have the Solitude. Probably do, right? Yeah. That's a little annoying, I guess. Well, you don't have haste. You can't do it in the same turn. Like you try to do that, you have a bad time. Yeah, it is not Kiki. Let's take the Supreme Verdict here, I guess. That's beautiful. So we don't need that for a while. Or that, so. Oh yeah, I guess that's how I have to tap you. Wait. I feel like this is one of those games where I maybe had too many options. Alright, we're gonna snap ending that. They have another Solitude? Oh, Ganja, yeah, it's fine. Okay. Go ahead. They have a Yorion and a Cauldra in hand. I can splinter to my Snapcaster. The value this gives is just too good, right? Wow, their last three, their hand was triple solitude, huh? Damn, damn. All right, so they have a Coldra left. We have double plow. We don't know what we're drawing off the top. Both our Splinter Twins are gone. Okay. What do we need here? Can we even win the game? I don't know if we can even win the game, to be honest. How do we have... What do we... My Snapcaster is gone and 2 Deceiver Excerpts are gone. Both twins are gone. I have 1 Deceiver Exarch that I have to win the game with, huh? I have 1 Deceiver Exarch that I have to use to win the game. And attack... I don't think I can even attack that many times. Yeah, I think we actually lost. Yeah, there's no Jace or... Like, there's nothing. Damn. Pretty sure the deck just doesn't have more win cons. I didn't discard any win cons. We just didn't. There's just all the ones in the deck. I'm trying to make sure. I literally can't win, right? I have 20 turns at best, and I can only attack for 1 a turn. Right? I actually can't win, but I don't want to let them know that. I don't want them to know that I don't have any other wins. Yeah, we can't put the graveyard back in. Damn. Yeah, that's always awkward. They just had 3 removal spells for my 3 creatures. Like, well, they had more than 3. I forced a couple, but... Yeah, I'm gonna just concede. Yeah, we only have 3 win cons, so that's kind of rough. Do I have to bring this in just so that doesn't happen again? I like have to bring this in, even though they can get the Monarch back very easily. I don't like doing that. Damn, I can't believe they just had triple solitude, plows, like rough. So I think I need this. Stifle seems so good. It's like 1 tap, maybe. definitely keeping. Answer Determined Vial is awesome. Alright, so now we added a win con. Let's hope that that allows us to, you know, win, win the game. I guess their keep seemed terrible, but I guess based on how my deck is built, it was brilliant. So... Wow. Shuffle 3 lands, draw land. Classic. So we kept the Caracas. That's a solid one. Went after the red because they're afraid of the combo instead of the Caracas, which is awesome for us. Recruiter, okay. See if this is getting a Skyclave or a Stoneforge here. A pretty easy verdict, then draw 2. Okay. A lot of lands. I've not like this match have not had an issue with lands. Playing a Thalia and a Spirit of Labyrinth. That's a bold play, which you will immediately regret. Wow, even more than so than I thought, huh? This is not a donor deck now. One of my regular subs did recommend it to me, Mike, and I listened to him. I said I need a deck. I need a deck, Mike. Give me what you got. And he's like, play this bullshit. It's up your alley. And I said, you're right, Mike. Bullshit is up my alley. I guess we just ring here. Yeah, right. Like I'm never shipping that. One ring enchantress. Huh. Field is a reason to draw the Tef instead. A lot of basics here, which look good. Yeah, I'll think about it. I don't know if tonight, maybe my next stream though. Boo. I mean, it's like fine, right? Like this game, we're actually just in an insane position. You're gonna see to always take your free points of life. I was on tribal. When you mean I don't know what that means. Oh, I played a zoo deck. Oh, when I was on zoo, maybe. All right, so that's the game. It's a game because they can't have Solitude and a white card. Making us click through it. We have 12. Click. Come on. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, opponent. I appreciate that. Thank you. Alright, yeah. Yeah, Tribal Flames in the Kavu. Yeah. That was like a zoo deck I played. Oh, is it? Same thing, huh? I have to see if they're on a Black Splash. I thought they all were on Black Splash, but I have not faced this deck at all. I feel like it's pretty terrible outside of being in the hands of very few players. Looks like they're on mono white, so I don't have to like have a shitty brainstorm, which is cool. Maybe I'm supposed to even lead with a duel there to bait them into a wasteland and slow them down for a turn. Could be. We will brainstorm here. Worst possible, sure. Makes sense. And the fact they have Caracas is quite irritating. Yeah, I'm gonna shuffle away the Force of Negation. Wasteland? Ugh, so annoying. Having the Wasteland there is really frustrating. Stoneforge. Okay. See if we can deceive them into an attack with our Exarch. Plowing? Sure, that's fine. See, only time that's really annoying is if they do have another white source and for the Stoneforge. God damn it, they've drawn so well. They've had colorless, and then just top deck the white source. Need a plow or cantrip into plow. Brutal. Like just absolutely the nuts. Yeah, like an otherwise unplayable deck. We just only drawing lands. I mean, we definitely have like outs, but a little grimmer each time. Using Caracas instead of your planes is a line you could take. It's really weird. Yeah, I feel like the deck has like 50 lands. Are they afraid of Deceiver Exarch? That's so funny. Yeah, wow, that's huge actually. That's like such a big game. Like they should have done this pre-combat. Like it's such a weird. It's very weird to do it in the damage phase. Like that's just like the most bizarre time to Wasteland. Wow, in double Wasteland, their hand is this opponent knows how to draw Wastelands in a Yorion deck. Holy shit, y'all! Like this is just fucking bananas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and the top two 11, 12. We've had 12 lands out of 17 cards. Like, how is that even fucking possible? Oh my god. This is brutal. You have like Aven Mind Sensor or something. Yeah, we got one left. I mean, wow. Using that's why? Why? I don't understand. Just to get 2 damage in? I mean, we gotta draw a plow, you know what I mean? Like, we just have to draw something to answer this fucking card. It's probably a land again. 2-minute Aether Vial. Oh, sure. Take a land out of my deck. Fucking deal. Whatever. What a brutally frustrating way to lose. 75% lands. Alright, in, I think, for out. I think is what we did last time. Seems like a good plan. Man, that was a frustrating way to lose. Yeah, when is there like a modern? I might play the modern challenge in 30 minutes. I might start that up in between. Might stay up late tonight. Be a little split stream. Try to win a challenge in 5-0 league, you know? Make it hard. Alright, get another beverage, I guess. Taking a while. Alright. Unreal. Draw 75% lands, then just have basic planes. Oh, man. Typical. I actually think I get rid of the twin here. I feel like I might need the Brotherhood end. Yeah, I think we just want all lands in the world, right? Like we just want every land ever. Don't have Vile turn 1. Don't have Vile turn 1. Alright. I think I'd rather them waste a Caracas than a colored source. Like a multicolored source. Oh, Stoneforge is kind of irritating. Kind of irritating. Yeah, turn 2 Stoneforge from like turn 1 Aetherwall and turn 2 Stoneforge are essentially the only plays you have to worry about from D&T when you're in this style deck. Hmm. They're gonna try to port me off rings, so we'll just nip that in the bud. That's a nice draw. Beautiful. That's fucking beautiful right there. Okay, cold draw, sure. Sure, it's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but like a red source would be pretty ideal. See what they go to port here, and then we can make a decision on what we want to do. They're probably going to port the red, I guess. I'm not going to burn it on a fire for that. Interesting. Yeah, I think it's just we got to maximize this ring and really ride it to victory. Okay. Let's get a volcanic here, I guess. Just gonna ace it. Next turn, draw 3 and play a new ring. Just sort of work our way to take over the game. Nice, nice, nice. Good draw. Good draw. Well, I think we have to let it go. Yeah, we're not gonna fight over that because we have the other ring. So we do miss out on like a pay 2 life, draw 3, which is insane, but it is what it is, I guess. I do have a dress down, which would allow this to lose all these abilities, then I could verdict it away, which would be nice. But then I wouldn't get a 4/4. It's give and take. This can just do 3 damage to all of them. Weird they left with Krakus instead of porting me. That might be good later. Like a Mystic Sanctuary prismatic ending here, which seems pretty fine. It forces them to have exactly Flicker Wisp, but I could force it if I really need to. They're still like a little bit away from being able to just equip to random creatures, and I could keep the board pretty clean. Yeah, those are great. If they like Flicker Wisp it this turn, it's sort of whatever. Is that sure. It's fine. Literally doesn't matter at all. 4, yeah, sure. Yep. Wow, doing Skyclave instead of... Wow, they're about to just get crushed by this fucking Brotherhood end. Holy shit. Just like a 4/1, and I get a 4/4 token. Wow, that was just. Now I got 9 power in play. Thanks for the win cons. Cool. Okay. Enigma, thanks for the follow. Hope you're doing well. A lion sash. Man. There's no way I'm gonna force such a bad card. I fucking refuse. I mean, I'm just gonna plow it, right? They get E2 things to gain 2 additional life. They're not doing that. Sure. I'm attacking for 9 if I force that. What can they draw? They can Yorion, I guess? Yes, I flip that guy. Yeah, that's fine. Oh my god. Yeah, those are cards that are acceptable. I haven't seen any Uro deck play back to basics, to be honest. They're mostly like 4-color decks. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I genuinely can't answer. I don't play those decks. I would not. Alright, game over. I mean, I guess not technically, but it's fucking over. That is over because I can actually Deceiver Exarch untap my red source. All right, going to game 3. Yeah, nope, plan looks good. I like everything. Rock and roll with it. I think we won like every game with the combo. Like literally like every game. All 5 games so far have been won with the combo. No fair wins over here. Ugh, do I want to do the challenge in 20 minutes? How many people are in this? How many rounds is this going to be? Do a lot of people play this? Oh my god, it might be like exactly like 64 people, which would be like such a short challenge. I really hope I hope it's like exactly 64 people. I'm the 64th person. Yeah, we're gonna keep it. Don't love it by any means, but it has a failsafe. Don't have Vile. Ugh, I fucking hate this card so much. There's like no other card in Magic that I hate seeing as much as that. I just can't force it, I don't think. Because we're so good at top decking, let's go! Oh my god, they're not playing anything on 2? That's amazing. Oh, that's so fucking great. I just want it all. Splinter Twin is honestly probably the worst, because if I get Wasteland, it's like the least likely to matter, so. Let's just take a card here. Oh, they're just gonna like flicker wisp their Wasteland and Wasteland deal. This is amazing. This is like a very great spot to be in. Now we get to hold up Dress Down or Brainstorm into everything we want. Like, this is fine. Like, we know we want Twin on top. Yeah, nice. We don't have to lose that, which is awesome. We do need to draw another land, though. Is it Stifle and Plow? Just ripple land and win the game? Force Pitch blue card, one ring backup. Actually, I think it's like this, which is kind of bizarre. But I think that's what we're doing. Yeah. Could have been right to get rid of the ring and keep the plow. They have Yorion. What hand did they keep? Maybe I should have kept the plow. Flickerwurst is their only threat. I probably should have kept the plow. So weird. "46 people. I'm pretty close to just. If there's gonna be 64, I think I have to sign up for that. Oh my god, these Yorion decks are so good at drawing Wasteland. So sick. So sick. Like, them not wastelanding me before doesn't make sense. Like, their play is, like, so bizarre to me. Like, why would you waste on me before? Like, I just use 2 mana. Like, waste it before I untap. Ugh. Yeah, sure, whatever. I think I have to just try to eat this in combat. feel so bad, but I think it's correct. I mean, I could force like a Swords to Plowshares, which I would hate to do. Yeah, this could have been a Swords to Plowshares, so like either of these could have been Swords to Plowshares. If I lose to this, it'll be my fault for sure. Them not attacking here means they shouldn't have a Swords to Plowshares, because if you have a sword, you attack with both and just plow it. Yeah, like, it's pretty straightforward. We'll go... They wasted both my Tundras. Ugh. So I have to get another Volcanic and a Plains. It's pretty annoying. Pretty annoying draws from them. I'll probably force pitching Ponder, though, to be honest. If they have the Urian deck has the plow as well. I'll force a Solitude for sure. Let's go. The fuck is this? Sure. The draw land I should win then. Let's fucking go, baby. What? Looks like we don't need these two cards, huh? Yeah, lands this league have just been unreal. What is happening over there? Island Saga? Is this standstill? I mean, we're playing cards that are not legal in Modern, so... Wow. Tap this on upkeep. Keep them from making a token. Keep them from casting ring. They forced her to let it go. Okay, easy. They need a plow for this. They can't ending it. It's just some. I don't want to say bad, but it's just a deck that looks kind of special. Splitter Twin one time. Do I bounce Saga? I actually think I do bounce. I think I Mystic Sanctuary the Force Will and bounce Saga. No, I Mystic Sanctuary Brainstorm. Want to win the game. Alright. If we draw Splinter Twin, we win. And the top 3 cards, Splinter Twin. Gross. Damn. It's annoying. These little Costco meat and cheese things are a fucking savior, though. Stop me from eating like a bunch of garbage. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna let all this happen. Okay. I think we're going to cast Lorien Revealed next turn. I think this turn we're just going to pass. I know. It's not like the one red card in the deck, huh? Sure. I pitched a verdict, right? Yeah. So we only have one verdict left currently. Yeah, so it's just breakfast. It's fine. Sure. Feeling pretty good. Feeling like it's a good spot. I mean, I have 3 removals, right? Removal, 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 and stifle, so... Them blind hitting is obviously really good for them. Okay. Just draw Splinter Twin, come on. Sure. I can Snapcaster, Ending, Bounce. Ugh. Do this first. Okay. Alright, we have a lot of options here. Okay. If they have Nomad, Nomad... Okay. Okay. Alright. Man, feel pretty good. Feeling pretty good with this deck. This deck's feeling pretty solid, honestly. I think a Dress Down, Sanctifier in deck and play stops the Dread Return. That's about it. Lavinia is better, I think, because it stops Dread Return and other things. Brotherhood End seems nuts. Power Blast both seem great. Fawns seem a little weak. One Ring versus the combo deck seems fine to trim. Versus the non-wasteland deck, I think I'm going to cut a mountain. I think I'm never going to fetch a mountain, right? Do I want No Rod? Shutting Shuko off is it's like just okay. I think it's like it's that impressive. I don't know if you want surgical. Surgical seemed like it's such a big overcommitment. Man. That all looks so good. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with that, I think. Surgical's pretty narrow. Yeah, I mean... Candy blue. What's up? I mean, if they have force cephalated, then yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay. Alright, not dead on turn 2. Could still be done on turn 3, but we'll see. See if there's stone forging here. Wow, pondering, it's awesome. Deal. Deal. Alright, let's just draw some spells. No more lands, please. Just some spells. They should name white removal here. It'll be annoying that they learn about the stifle, but should name plow or ending, like, or force. Like, those are, like, yeah, exactly. Very reasonable name. It's like, is that the therapy bug instead of the Thoughtseize bug? I could have. Am I supposed to stifle that to stop Teferi from coming down? Okay, cool, dude. Now I kind of want to jam this. I wasn't going to jam this, but with that, I think I have to. Yeah, great. Playing this instead of Saga. Okay. Get rid of twin. Probably. I was gonna say get rid of twin in a land, but it's probably just like land, I guess. Let's go. Saga deal. They know about Splinter Twins. Yeah, they know Splinter Twins in hand, so. alright. Kind of sick. I think I'm messing around with like one of my modern decks. This hand's close. They've been on fairer decks recently. They used to play all the Echo of Eons decks, where all these forces would look good, but these forces look pretty bad versus. When they were on Stifle Net when I faced them. Blue-red Stifle Net. If they're on Stifle Net, this hand's really bad. If they're not on Stifle Net, this hand's pretty reasonable. If they're on Delver, we could Delver. I'm gonna keep it. Alright, let's go to Island. Because I don't have to fetch here. Okay, yeah, so. I want to see what they tap out first. This is no turn 1 threat is huge. I'm gonna fetch now in case they do have a stifle. I don't want them to get a surveil trigger. Let's get a plains, I think. And I'm also gonna Lorien Revealed here again just to play around the stifle. They were in Spell Pierce when I saw them, so I think I'm gonna Ponder first actually, because this resolving I think matters less. Okay. They topped, which is scary. What if they have days too? If they have days, I'd like have to force it. I'd have to like force pitching force. But it feels like, it'd be so bad. If I break my land next turn, I'm not doing anything anyway. I think I'll wait one turn. And so they're probably not on Stifle Net, right? If it's DRC, so. It's probably not Stifle Net. Fucking gross. Fine, whatever. Whatever, do DRC stuff. Hope to draw more lands. I've been drawing lands like a champ this whole league, so we get a beverage. I mean, if they have another... Oh, wow. Alright. It's a lot of... We do have 2 more basics in the deck, thankfully. So their hand could be like... Murktide Force. Days. We're definitely just going to go for the smooth ending here. Now that we can play around another Spell Pierce as well, it's kind of great. This Fawn is definitely just being pitched to the Force of Will. Like, that's not even a fucking question. So... Like, Murktide if they fetch. Exactly. Okay. They could have a Murktide here. Does not look like it. Alright, so our goal is to draw land so we can play this around days. Do I want to run Teferi into days? I think I don't mind it. If they have double days. Oh man, if they have double days, it'd be so bad for me. I don't know. If 1 days will make me feel like still pretty bad. But I don't want them to hardcast Force either. Like, them hardcasting Force sounds fucking terrible for me. Spell Pierce in days also would be bad. Single days, 3 unknowns. I have to force this. Just hope I don't get bodied again. No! Was this a hardcast Force main deck Force negation? Oh, okay. Okay. That means they probably don't have a counterspell, right? Okay, cool. Awesome. Three 4-drops. I run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I run 7 4-drops, and we've drawn 3 of them. If they're fetching here, that looks like a desperation, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know. I think they returned that island. I have to check the log. Alright, they definitely just drew DRC, because they would have played that last turn. So and they're also going to play the stupid, the Brazen, right? Main phase, probably. Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, we have Tef in play, doesn't matter. I'm actually going to main phase Verdict. Yeah, I'm going to main phase Verdict. Because I don't want them to scry. And I'd rather them waste my Tundra than a red source. We have a Murktide answered. I was going to say Brainstorm is probably the worst thing to see when they're drawing terribly. It's a good song. 100% getting Wastelanded, right? And now they have Mystic Sanctuary up. We draw untapped. All lands are untapped, so. So I'm not gonna brainstorm when they could just Mystic Sanctuary back a 1-drop. I'll do it in response to the fetch. Because I don't think they're shuffling away a 1-drop here. Oh, it's so bad. That's really bad for us. Just we flooded so many times. Come on. Did they ponder? Okay, not getting Brainstorm, so their last card must be good if they want to keep it. Ponder resolves. We do get. We could bounce the counterbalance if we want. It'll cost our Tef, but. Thank you for the follow. They found a Murktide, it looks like. Found a Murktide. So we can. We're definitely gonna have to. Alright. So what I think I want to do is I want to ending this. Pay 2 mana. Ponder for a white source, and if I miss the white source, then I can bounce the Murktide with Teferi. That's gonna be my. Because it's more likely they have a 1 on top than a 2. Oh, I can ending the. Oh, fuck. I ticked up my Teferi. Oh, I don't even have to do that. Oh, that's sick. I forgot about that. Oh my god. I almost passed the turn. I haven't played with Teferi in a while. No cards in hand. Have to have left like a Daze. Or another counterbalance, I guess, on top. They revealed a Murktide. Oh, they must have shuffled the Ponder. If they revealed and didn't know, I wasn't paying attention. Alright, so they have another Murktide on top. We're alright, so this is like an unbelievable position to be in, right? No. Plow and tick up here. And just say go. Next turn we bounce Murktide, play ring. They know they're gonna spend a ton of like. They know we're going to bounce it no matter what, so why would they exile anything, you know? Makes sense. This looks pretty. This looks like fucking over. So. Go. All right, now we'll start drawing some lands. Beautiful. All right. Yeah, that was a little. It got dicey for a minute. So we get to cut all these forces. The fairies are reasonable, I think. So we're cutting 6 cards. We get to bring in blast, 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 blast. The question is if we want to bring in. I do like Brotherhood End. Oh, Sanctifier is pro red and Exiles all red. This is just Bolt Blast. Probably not worth it. Does this sideboard look reasonable to y'all? Like, it's funny. I don't know what they would side in. Like, so they ran Counterbalance in the main deck instead of the sideboard, which is interesting. Not something I'm used to seeing. I forgot if we showed them Deceiver Exarch that game. I don't think so. They may not know how we win, which is a benefit to us. I don't want this. I feel like they could take it back very easily. That's crazy risky. I feel like it's a lot tougher for them than the White Exile deck to answer everything. And they concede just to like the ring, so which is, it shows that they may not even make us like show them a win, which is kind of cool. If we want to be at safe, we could bring in Savins to get back something since they don't have exile effects. Could maybe cut the Flusterstorm. It's not like they have expressive iteration anymore. Oh, let's try that. One more away. Yeah, one more. Would be pretty cool. Ah, fucking one lander. We flooded so much. Have to mull it. Any of these is a land, it's a snap keep. Okay. Bottom Splitting Twin here. I just want all the mana. They go turn 1 threat. Do not get going. I'm gonna play this. If they have a wasteland, I want them to waste this. But yeah, we're not playing into days. Hopefully they don't blind flip turn 1. Fuck. Fire Blast. Wow. Yeah, we're not playing into days. If they have a wasteland, we're going to have to play into days next turn. It is what it is. Okay, that's a nice draw. I'm going to do this right now. So they can't... They did show a Spell Pierce, so I don't want to get got by that. Okay. No blind flip again, please. No double blind flips. Fuck. The fuck is this? I mean, we're pretty fucked, right? They triple blind flip even... Okay, I was like, they fucking triple blind flip, man. They do have Fire Blast up, though. We're really looking to draw Verdict. I am actually going to cycle this Lorien. I'm going to cycle this Lorien, I think. Kind of scary. Kind of scary stuff. I'm actually going to cycle and fetch, I think. I have to get these... I need to draw like a Verdict or a Brotherhood End. So I'm going to fetch like a Plateau and look up... I get a Volcanic. Puts me to 9. If they blind flip 6, I did the Fire Blast. I mean, I have to draw something good. I have to. Splinter Twin on Snapcaster. Yeah, like how about a land instead of the spell, huh? They must have a hard decision. Um, Fire Blast, 3 unknowns. Maybe committing like a DRC to the board. You know, like do they want to commit into Verdict? No matter what next turn, ideally we just rip a Verdict and stabilize at 9 life after I fetch, or fetch against 8 life. We'd stabilize at 8 life. They said they'll be back in a second. So, what's going on with chat's life, huh? Who do we got here? Magscal, what's up? Let's try to find what was I gonna say? I'll switch tracks up. I guess getting plateau shifts off Mystic Sanctuary. I'm not like anywhere near Mystic Sanctuary mattering. So this will be a volcanic, I think. So we can snap plow. I think we snap plow because if it doesn't flip, then we can do this right now. Hold up the Hydroblast. Again, trying to play around days, but if they represent some sort of lethal thing, we'll just Hydroblast and hope for the best, I guess. God, a Verdict would have been so nice. A Brotherhood End also would have been insane. They should just show me the same thing, right? It's gonna re-show me Fire Blast. No. And some different music on. Court of Cunning, True Name, Maddening Hex, all terrible. Fuck. I have to fetch the thin here. Yeah, I have to draw. I guess I could draw a ring. But I'm gonna be at 2. I do have one part of the combo, I guess, is like my only saving grace. Mirror tap. No, go after tap. Attack that for 8. I guess you're just gonna go for the Fire Blast. Okay. Murktide and no, they sure. Draw Bolt and win. They have Fire. I can't beat Fire Blast and Bolt. I have to draw a Verdict or Ring. No shuffle. I mean, that's good that they're committing more because we have to draw a verdict, basically. How about an extra Splinter Twin? That's dead, right? They have Fire Blast in hand also. Damn. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 threat hand is good enough. Turn 1 blind flip Delver is just like, I don't know what you're supposed to do. Now, I like how I sideboarded. I don't think we sideboarded badly, right? I think that's fine. Just be on the play, you know? Like, that's it, like, being on the play, right? Having that. I mean, the whole thing is I did wait a turn. If they didn't have days, maybe I would still be alive. That's the power of days, though. I don't know. I'm playing around it. If we get days that turn 1, they missed a land drop, right? So they would have just, like, if they have days, we just lose. I guess, like, we lost this line, so I could have done it that way. Hindsight's 20/20, though, so whatever. Have a mark on in the background if y'all like paper magic, playing some paper magic with his green cards. Always like to keep him open in the background. Alright. I would like to play first. Alright. I mean, there's just no way I don't keep this ever in any planet, any universe. I think I play this and I fetch I just fetch a swamp. I'm fetching the thin early. We're just going for it. I'm not losing to playing around days again. Fuck that. If I have to, I'm jamming it. What does that say of Stifle? Oh, it's a mage. Okay. I'm definitely just gonna get the planes. Not playing into days here because I don't have to. Oh my god, I kind of want to. Play this. See what they do in their turn, and we could decide if we want to do that. If they reveal like a spell pierce, okay, no reveals, so that's good. I think we'll say okay in case they play another threat. I might have to run this into like a days or something. Do I? I feel like every decision I make is wrong. I don't know, I feel like every decision I make is fucking wrong. Volcanic Counterbalance? Or Volcanic DRC Ponder? That's super bad. I'm gonna fetch a volcanic here, and then I'm a jamming Tef because I can't let them. Ooh, okay. I can ending X's 3 here. I actually like ending X's 3. That doesn't play around days. They have a lot more 2-drops. Oh man, why'd it have to give me a decision? I wanted just a jam tough. Getting tapped down is so big. And cantrips. Like, they're more likely to reveal a 2 than a 3. That's a 1, okay. Do they have days? They don't. Sick. Oh, I could tick up here. No, if they untap and power blast this, that's crazy. Okay. Well, let's just keep the board empty of everything. Let's just try that strat. Let's try to not let anything happen. Yeah, comical, yeah. I'm gonna hear that. They have a wasteland, okay. No Pyroblast, which is kind of unfortunate. Alright, I think we just pass here. We can prismatic at instant speed, so let's just pass. Ah, gross. But we do have a Tef in play, which is really nice. You guys like NF? Fucking love NF. I think the dude's a beast. Are they gonna cast a casting Ponder when we know about Preordain? Okay, I think it's okay. That's really nice. It's nice that this is Scalding Tarn and not like the weird Misty or whatever, so that we can they're shuffling, okay. Ugh. I think I have Prismatic Ending for 2 first. Well, no, I should get red. Prismatic Ending for 2 and then blast this. Oh, thank God. Okay. So we get rid of that, and then we get to keep Tef alive. Hope all the daisies are in hand. Hope all the 2-drop daisies are in hand. Okay. So let's see if they keep DRC on top or shuffle it away. We know they have 1 Preordain in hand. They may want to fetch to Preordain. Just want to leave DRC, which is great because we have this stupid Hydro Blast sitting in our hand. We really have to draw some action now. Oh, shuffle that away. Preordain? Ponder. Alright, so no shuffle. Scary shit. Do I want to do anything on upkeep? If I tap on upkeep, I can't Hydro Blast or plow. Yeah, pass, I guess. Maybe use this as a fog leader for a Murktide. Alright, so we had them sitting in our hand for a while. No! No! Fucking gross. Really just wanted like a ring, you know? Or a cantrip? I had 0 cantrips this game. So one of our 8 cantrips, please, would be pretty cool. I think I just pass here. I don't want this to get wastelanded. Oh my god. Fucking brutal. True name? No, 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 no. Don't be true name. Alright, looks like Murktide. I'll wait to pay costs. Oh my god. If they drew that fucking true name. So we just go for a plow, plays around spell pierce and daze. We know they play both of those. Okay, nice. God, we're drawing the wrong. What this is frustrating as anything. Like, where are all their stupid 1-drop creatures when we have like the removal that's only good versus them? Like the Mystic Sanctuary back a cantrip or Pyroblast even. I mean, we have 3 rings, what, 2 Tefts, Savin's Reclamation, 2 Pyroblasts, 2 Plows. Like we have cards with text. Like I swear we do. I don't want to do that now. I can't afford to lose this, I don't think. I'm just gonna upkeep this. Just go for a tap on this right now. Pyroblast is miserable. Just time walking. Just holding up like a hard cast force wall now. Oh, I wish I had this last turn. Like, they would sandbag lands. Like, you hide lands in your hand unless you have Force Will with Delver. They kept playing land drops out to be able to do this. Fuck. I mean, he's playing fine. He's not playing badly. I mean, so definitely playing well. God, I wish I just need 2 things so I could be. I can't let them get a free hardcast Force Will on my Tav. I'm gonna wait till next turn where I could draw. Like, it gives me a chance to draw Plow or Pyroblast. I need a double spell. I drew this at the worst time. Like, last game, it would have been the MVP. This game, it's dog shit. Just fucking up, I guess. I don't know. It's got to draw Pyroblast, or I have like a 4-outer that's really good. Alright, they're not holding up Hardcast Force Will currently, so I will jam Tef now. Though I guess they could have Pyroblast. We have a Snapcaster Mage 2. We have so many. How does the Delver deck have more lands than the control deck? That's so frustrating. Why do they have more lands to play than us? It's just so frustrating. We're playing. This is the game 3 of match 5. getting pretty fucked. 20 cards, no cantrips or Pyroblast. So it feeling pretty bad. There's a cantrip. There's a cantrip. If they have a Pyroblast, I could bait and then play the Tef. Kind of. I actually almost don't want them to. All right. Let that go. This ending is looking bad. I kind of want to make sure I have both land drops for the following turns. I could leave ending on top and just play yeah. I don't know what I would have to Pyroblast. We're up 6 minutes on clock, so we can think a little. Try to guess what they have. What makes sense? They haven't been playing anything. I kind of want to fetch to draw a Verdict or draw a Plow or Pyroblast. The Stifle is actually pretty weak. We could get rid of Stifle. Ending is looking weak. They're both looking weak. They're repping Pyroblast and Force. I think it's ending. And play fetch. And see if they play something that we need the ending for. We're gonna draw a Plow or a Pyroblast. Getting the, they are gonna get finally an attack on. This is a 2-turn clock. So now we gotta fetch a duel, right? We're just gonna fetch. We're gonna fetch a Trop, a Volcanic, a Tundra. Oh, it loses the Pyroblast, alright. I got pretty excited, but it does lose the Pyroblast. I could Brainstorm first. Why don't I Brainstorm? This Stifle's looking pretty weak, actually. God, why didn't we draw 1 Pyroblast? If we had like Tef plus Pyroblast, probably like in business. Alright, well, I guess oh my god, I'm stuck on blue mana. God, I didn't realize I was stuck on blue mana. I jammed Tef. Is there any benefit to waiting? I can... Say they have another blast in hand or something. I can't Stifle. Will Stifle matter at all? I just have to play it. Looking really, really, really fucking unfortunate. If like this would just Pyroblast. Wow. Why are you fetching now? Are you gonna use all 4 mana? Really making this Stifle look fucking bad. Which is just so tilting. Oh my god. Snapcaster. Fuck off. I mean, they didn't have to use that, I guess. Never did the bolt as well. Fuck off. Brutal. I don't think there's anything that could win now. Depending, I mean, if they depends if they have interaction, I don't think anything can win. There goes this fucking Switch trophy. Ah, gross. I guess I could draw if they have force blue card. I could draw a plow if their last card's dead. It's 2 in the dark. Fuck, man. Nope. I bet I can't stifle this, huh? What a terrible way to lose. Oh, what a fucking feel bad way to lose. Just lost to like 1 Murktide. just couldn't draw Pyroblast. 2 Pyroblast, two Plows, 2 Taps, all just chilling in the deck. Another Deceiver. Could have tapped as well. Brutal. Brutal. It's a 4-1. I mean, brutal to lose a. I hate losing a match like that. It was literally just. I don't even understand how they had more lands in play than us the whole game, and then we just drew like a ton of lands. Damn. It's so unfortunate losing to like 1 Murktide. What the hell is my Plows on? I used my Plow on the turn 1 Delver and then a Murktide. So like I think that's. I don't think we spewed them. We didn't draw Verdicts either. Oh, we had Verdicts as outs. Damn, we had even more outs than I thought. Brutal. Alright. Not a bad suggestion, Mike. Yeah,